Morning guys, welcome to this training 20. We have got mobility flow today, so just going full body, working through some exercises. So I just want you to join in with me and follow me as we go. If you don't hear me talking much, just continue with the exercise we're currently doing, and then we'll just kind of roll through a load of different exercises, okay? So, bring yourselves down first of all. Just going to lie flat, arms above the head, and relax here. What we're going to do is pull your forearms in, push up into this Sphinx pose where you get your forearms down, looking up, and then relaxing back down. Arms go back above, reach, and forearms in into that Sphinx. Just stretching your upper back here. Down you go. Reach. Forearms down. Sphinx again. Back down. And reach. And then this time we're going to bring the hands back into a press up position, and rather than the Sphinx, you're going to go into a cobra press. So up here, feel that stretch there. And then back down. And up. And down. Nice control, up and down here. And take it into a scorpion stretch, so arms go wide. You're going to look the same way that you take the foot over, trying to keep your shoulders pinned down. That foot comes over and you roll it back. And same on the other side. Holding that twist. There's alternating sides here. Nice control. Feel that stretch. Keep it going. I'm going to do a few reps of this. And from there we're going to drop it back into a child's pose with our shoulders or chest driving down to the floor, stretching out our shoulders like so. And from there we're going to bring it arm underneath, reach through and relax down. And then swap over. And alternate sides here. Nice and slow, controlled movements. We're going to sit it back on our heels from here. We're going to lean backwards. knees into this stretch first of all. If you're really struggling, come up high, and what you're going to do is just place a hand down and reach over like so. If you can, you're in this position where you drop the forearm down, you reach over, big stretch, push yourself back up, over to the other side, and reach over this side. Alternating sides, like so. I'm going to bring it forwards. So, kind of sinking down, back into this child's pose, and we're just going to shift all the way around to one side, and then walk it back round to the other. So alternating the sides like so. Feeling that lat stretch as you go from side to side. Go at your own pace. We're going to do a few on each side here as well. And then bring it onto all fours. We're looking to reach an arm through, and then reach up to the ceiling, nice control like so. Arm goes through, and up we go. Keep it going with 5 on this side. And then we're going to swap it over, go 5 on the other. Exactly the same on this side. And then all we're going to do is bring one leg up to the side, and I'll show you this side first. So that leg up nice and high, you've got your knee support in behind, and then we're going to do the same here. First of all, I want you to focus on sinking these hips down to the floor, and then same with this arm. So you're not going to reach through as far, but you're going to reach through, feel that stretch, and you're going to open it up. There. Down it comes. Reach to feel that stretch, and then back up we go. 5 on this side. exactly the same on the other side. So knee nice and high, keep your knee next to your elbow, reach under that arm, and take it high. Cool. From there, bring it onto one knee. We're going to go into a hip flex stretch, so we're going to tuck those hips up and we're going to reach over. So I'll show you from this way also. So hips tuck forward, big tuck, and you reach over like so, stretching that hip flexor. And then from there, we're going to sink back into that hamstring stretch. So again, I'll show you from the side here. So from that hip flexor, we sink back into that hamstring stretch like so. Feeling it down the back of this leg here. Doesn't matter how high you are in this position, main thing is you get this leg straight, feel that hamstring, and then we're going to rock back forward, tuck the hips, big stretch for the hip flexor. So you can lean directly sideways or slightly diagonally backwards, wherever you kind of feel it more. And I'm going to bring it down back into that hamstring stretch, like so. Back up we come. Big tuck on the hips and reach. Back down for that hamstring. We're going to go 2 more on this side. So up we come, tuck the hips, reach. Down to the hamstring. And one more time, tuck the hips, reach. And down we go. We're going to do 5 on the other side, exactly the same. So bring it onto this hip flex position, big tuck of the hips, reach over, feel that stretch. And then we drop it down, sink it back, hamstring stretch. Really lean forward with your hands here, should help feel that stretch. And then we drive back up, tuck the hips, big reach over. Down it comes, hamstring stretch. Up we go, one to the other. In your own time, take your time with this one. Make sure you're really feeling both stretches. This one really up here into your hip flexor. And then back down we go, down the back of the leg into that hamstring. I'm going to do 2 more of this one. Here we go. Tuck and reach. And back we go. Up, tuck and reach. Farm hamstring. Nice. I'm going to bring it into a 90-90 stretch. So shin directly in front of you, other shin directly to the side of you, like so. This is what the 90-90 looks like. What we're going to do, we're going to be rocking back and forth onto this. So from here, you got your feet flat. You're going to rock your knees down to one side and twist. So you're going to twist and open up into that 90-90 here. From here, you drive the hips up. Big squeeze, feel it on the groin and the hips. Up, sit back down, twist back into that starting position, and then rotate round to the other side. Use your hands if you need to. You're driving up, squeezing those hips here, big squeeze, back down. So here, if I show you, hands help to support behind me, roll over to the other side, and again, use your hands to help you up if you need it. Big squeeze forward with those glutes, and then we're sitting it back, rotating back round, and onto the other side. Big squeeze, squeeze the glutes upright, tuck in the hips, really tuck those hips up as hard as you can. Big tuck, sit it back down, roll it to straight, roll it to the other side, and then we're back up on the other side. I'm going to show you the next ones with your hand in case you're struggling with this one, because it's not a particularly easy one. So here we go. The hands go behind, leaning back on them, walking yourself over, twisting round, lean forward, push yourself up, and into that position there. If you can't lift into this hip position, just stay seated in this 90-90. Otherwise, tuck in the hips, big squeeze, and then down we go. Roll it over. So looking for that big rotation, using those hips to get those knees over and driving up here. We're going to hit one more on the other side, so down we go. Roll it back into the middle and across, and up we go. Big squeeze, and then bring yourself down. We're going to lie flat, feet flat. I'm just going to go for some knee rolls first, side to side, just to start off. So you can see I've got my shoulders pinned down, arms out wide, and I'm rotating from the hips and the torso. We're going to do the exact same with the feet up here. Nice control, take your time, don't let it just fall down to one side. See how my upper body's staying stable, twist it across and back to the other side. Nice controlled, to the middle, down it goes. Up. Again, go at the pace that I'm trying to maintain, full control. We're going to bring it back to the middle, legs down straight. You're going to lift one leg up, start with just the knee. Again, keep the shoulders pinned down, and you're going to twist across here. You're going to feel the stretch in the glute. So here, back across, and then down, other leg up, across, big stretch. It's like hovering off. Main thing is you're feeling this stretch across here, and then back down. Now continue this with the knees. If you can take it into a straight leg. That straight leg goes right across. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight, of course. It's the exact same exercise, just for that leg, so shifting more weight over, possibly feeling the stretch even more. If you don't, then you should prefer the knee and continue with the knee. The idea is you're feeling it in this glute and a nice twist on the back. We're going to go one more on each side to finish off. And back, last one. And then back it goes. Cool, nice. Of course, that went really quick. So that was a 20-minute mobility flow. So use that if you need to kind of get some recovery on. I just want to do a morning stretch. Doesn't have to take long, doesn't even have to be 20 minutes, but 20 minutes isn't long, so that's a great one to do in the mornings or in the evenings. But so I hope you enjoyed it. And then tomorrow we have another strength session focusing on plank core, I believe. So I'll see you tomorrow.